First, I have to start by cutting the zip ties on attached on the cables. They just hold the cables in place. All you need to do is start by removing all the wires, cables, or unplug from controller. So the battery must be out. For this type of pins, you have to press this little clamp over here and pull, and they came out. You can also have a picture of how the cables are installed, and by colors, or I will show you exactly what is each cable when I install the new one on. But first, at least you have to remove all the cables. Right now it's already all removed. So for here, they come with a sticker on the bottom, so they are hard to pull sometimes. So use a flathead. So use a flathead. Just pull it out of place. You can see here they had a sticker, so they kind of stuck in there. So that's why I used this flathead here. Do the same with the other side. Grab the two at the same time. Check over here because sometimes they got stuck on this plate over here. There you go. You got it out from there. So we have here the new controllers that I'm gonna install on this bike. They came with the motor cables already on from the controller, so this is gonna be a little extra work. On the previous controller here, I added the cables for the motors detachable, but so they changed the manufacturer way to install these cables on the controllers, so I have to remove these by themselves. So there is a few zip ties on the back, those wires. So just remove all the attachment from there. To remove this cable, you have to unscrew this part. Just pull it out. Came out. The front one, do the same thing. So for this one, I recommend to remove this plastic from the frame, because we need to run through the line from inside the frame here. So let's remove this part. You can use a flathead too to remove the plastic. This is just give you a little bit more room to run through the line from there. This is the motor cable. So here is gonna be the magic trick to pull the new cable through the frame. So I would recommend to use some kind of a cord or something that you can attach to here and you can either tape a cord or something here and make sure when you pull this out, that's gonna help you to pull the other one in. So for example, I have this wire, then it's gonna help me to do that part. You can use a cable or a cord or something just to help you out with that. Second. Go. So I put this on, so this is gonna help me to pull the new one on. So when I pull this out of here, you can see, push it in. See? So from the other end, over here, I'm pulling out. And here you come. So it came out. So as you see, I use this line to help me with the installation of the new one. So I just remove this from here. And I have the wire that is gonna help me to pull the other side. So see. Okay, now installing the new controllers. So the way you're gonna install these controllers is gonna be the number 1 controller is gonna be on your left side of the bike, which is this one, and the number 2 is gonna be installed on the right side of the bike. The reason why I like to do that is because the cables, the motors, they're gonna be installed for the right motor. The number 2 is the front motor, and the number 1 is gonna be the rear motor. Just keep that in mind. So once again, let's put this back. Let's fit this in here. There you are. So the part is installed again. Let's fit it in the frame. This part right here. And you start pulling from this other side. The wire here came with the wire. Oops, make a little mistake right here. So it should be. This is one of the important parts. It should be the cable. The wire should be under this bracket first, because the controllers, they're gonna stay down. Otherwise it's gonna be up here, the cable, and you're not gonna be able to put the seat back on place. So do that again. Okay, now it's there. And you can see over here how the cable runs through under this bracket here of the seat. And we are pulling from the other side wire. Cable's here already, you can see there. You can use the flathead again for pulling that cable out of there. Just be really careful, because you can damage that cable, the connector. It's really hard to work with one hand over here. Second. Okay, I got it out. And I just pull a little more. Feed it through. So you remove the whatever wire you're using for pulling the cable. Just take it off. And don't forget to place it back inside the rover we removed from the frame, because this is going to be back on place here. So I normally run the motor cable behind the brake cable and the gear cable, and inside the fork here, I'm just going around the fork. The reason why I do this part is because when you turn around, it doesn't get on the way. So you see that? So then you're gonna attach the velcros they have here, 1 and 2, and plug it in here. So just follow the arrows. Directional arrows over there. Then screw it in. Make sure it's tight.